Stuck. Hold on. There we go. Like this.
Hey you guys, thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. This time I will be coming with you guys with a wash and go, but a defined wash and go. So let's get right into it. Now I start off with fresh, cleaned, washed, and conditioned hair, and of course detangled, and it smells oh so good. And the products I'll be using is a Few by Shea Moisture, the Strengthen, Grow, and Restore Leave-In Conditioner for my leave-in, of course. And for my oil, I would like to use their Raw Shea Butter Restrictive Finishing Elixir. This stuff is amazing. It's very lightweight and it helps with damaged dry hair. And now for my styler, I'll be using Camille Rose Curl Maker. Now this stuff, I'm telling you the truth, I was not a believer in it, but now I am. So I'm gonna start off by sectioning off the left side of my head and going in on the right side. Spraying my water because it got a little dry in my t-shirt when I put it up so I could get dressed after taking my shower. Now I'll be putting in that leave-in throughout that whole section. This leave-in gives a lot of great flip. I love to use this from the lock method when I want to just put my hair in like a ponytail or a top knot bun or something like that. I use that with the Finishing Elixir and their curl enhancing smoothie. I'll show you guys that in another separate video. I use the smoothing and raking method when I put in my leave-in. Now I'll be clipping up the front part of my hair and starting in just on the back part, making sure I have enough of leave-in conditioner, but not too much. Then I spray the oil or the finishing elixir in my hands and rub it throughout my hair from the roots to the ends. Definitely making sure I get those ends because for me that's like the driest part of my hair for some reason. And I like to get the roots just to make sure I don't have dry scalp or anything. Ever since I started doing that, I've noticed a difference in my scalp and how healthy it is. Now I turn that section into another subsection and I start to go in with the Curl Maker by Camille Rose. Only 2 pumps. Just smoothing and raking and taking little pieces to make sure that they are defined. Adding a little bit more product just to make sure it's all over my hair. And look at those juicy defined curls. Now I'm starting on that front piece. Just spraying the finishing elixir in the front part of my roots, rubbing that in, and getting along my edges. Making sure I get my ends because the front part of my ends is definitely my problem area. It's very dry and a little bit more looser than the back part of my hair. Just wanted to show you guys a little bit more of a close-up of how defined my curls are. Just adding a little water to that section and a little bit more of the finishing elixir and the Camille Rose, and just smoothing that out and doing scrunching, of course. I need to start doing more protein treatments. I've been neglecting those a lot. Just repeating that same method on the other side.
can't overload. I just took down on the truckload. You an imposter like Gusto. You an imposter like Gusto. I keep the tool like Rambo. I'm rich, I'm still trapping.